Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm Melissa.
And I'm Jeff.
And that's Jeff. We're gonna do a Q&A today because I feel like we haven't done one of these in a really, really long time. And we have so many new subscribers, I feel like, to the channel in the last 6 months especially. So if you guys wanna know a little bit more about us and our background and our family, I guess stay tuned and watch this video.
Stick around.
Okay, so earlier today on Insta, I posted
That's an abbrev for Instagram. You guys at home.
So I posted on Instagram that we're gonna be doing this Q&A, and that's where you guys ask us questions. Sometimes I post on Twitter too, so make sure you guys are following us on Instagram and Twitter. I will leave those links down in the description box below. I think we're also gonna be doing a giveaway on, well, one or both of those platforms soon. So make sure you go over there and follow us so you can be eligible to win that. But basically, I have my phone, I have all the questions pulled up in front of me, and I'm just gonna kind of scroll through them and we'll answer as many as we can in this video. If you guys have a question, or there's a question that we didn't answer that you have, leave it down in the comments below. And then we'll try to get to it the next Q&A that we do. So also, so many people had asked like for Gabrielle and I to do a Q&A at some point, and we might do that too. So let us know if you want to see it.
They're not asking for me.
If you guys want to see Jeff do a Q&A,
that's okay.
Let him know down in the comments as well. Okay, so we have a lot of questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Are we doing the quick fire round yet, or no? Just regular fire?
I think regular fire.
All right, regular fire.
But we will probably have some fast questions too as well.
Okay, those are my favorite.
Okay, so I'll try to not murder the names of
just go for it.
all these channels. So, or the other these people. So the C Family Fun Cam, I'm assuming that sounds like a vlogger. Okay. They're asking, do you have a favorite vlog or video from your channel?
Ooh, I really like the video that I made that was the summary of last year.
Oh, the compilation videos are really great.
It doesn't have hardly any views, but it's my favorite because it's just kind of like action-packed, fun stuff that we did that year.
That's true. Those are cool. So I don't have one in particular that like stands out to me as like my favorite.
We need to change. So we'll change that video I just mentioned to our landing page because we have
we already have it as our landing page, I think.
No, it's different. The first one is a welcome one. It's a little bit older, and then we have a newer one that's like a boom, boom, boom.
Well, that was a rewind for 2017.
But I think that should be our welcome page.
On rewind?
Tell me in the comments. Watch them both quick. And let me know.
Just real quick, watch two videos and then come back and watch this video. Okay, so I don't have any videos that specifically jump out to me as being my favorite, but I do have a favorite, like holiday videos, like when with the baby, like all the
going
babies
to London
videos and travel. Those are probably my favorite.
I have a favorite video that's not even up yet, and it's going to be on my channel of me going to BlizzCon. But that video's not even up yet.
No, it's not. But he does like it. Okay, so moving on. Julissa the Unicorn. That's a cool name. She's asking what inspired us to do YouTube. So I think this is a good question to answer. We've answered it before, but I feel like for all the new people, first of all, welcome. Thanks for watching us. But it's good to give a little background on our channel and our life and what we're doing here and why we're here. Basically,
May 24th, 2011, 4 a.m., a truck crashed into our house, changing our lives forever.
The course of our life forever.
Oh, the course. That's
the course of our life.
Changing the course of our destiny. That's better. But yeah, we didn't live in our house for 8 months, and a lot of things were damaged, and no one was hurt except for I had to get some. You
had smoke inhalation. It was like This Is Us smoke inhalation. Like now I get scared thinking about that's what happened to him.
Okay.
You guys know what I'm talking about. If you watch the show, it was devastating. Anyway, long story short, and we could get really emotional and talk about this, but I don't really want to dwell on this very long. If you guys want maybe a longer, in-depth video.
Melissa wanted to keep her memory, so we started doing YouTube. That's it. That's why.
Yeah, if you guys want an in-depth video talking more about that in detail, maybe let us know and we might do that in the future.
We had photo albums and all sorts of stuff destroyed,
Baby
so that's
books,
kind of
wedding albums, anything pre-digital. Like Gabrielle, when she was born, I didn't have a digital camera, so all of it was destroyed. And so when we started making videos, it was, and it still is, primarily for us and our family and friends.
But now I edit into really cool stories that you guys can follow along.
That's true. Our first videos were really, really terrible. You're blowing up over here. So it was to preserve our memories. And in my mind, we started uploading them to YouTube. It was like the cloud. Like, you know, like if something happened, my house burned down, something happens, like we'd always be able to access, yeah, where's the cloud, right?
That's true. Okay, we said
anyway,
we're going to make it
moving
quick.
on though, so that's
question.
what that is. Okay, a bunch of people are asking, are you done having kids? Do you want to have any more kids? Are you having more kids? Like I can't even shout out all these names, but if you ask that question, we get asked that all the time. We actually
by
just
strangers.
All the time.
I mean, you guys are at least our family, like internet family, but like I'm just in Ross, and they're like, you got a lot of kids.
Shout out to
Gonna have any more?
Ross. Jeff loves Ross.
I got this shirt there. This is one of my favorite shirts. It's got a bunch of zippers on it. Zippers to nowhere.
I forgot we're talking about kids.
Yeah, so
look, I'm losing my mind.
We're doing a whole, we kind of just did it, well.
I'm gonna leave a link to this video that we just also filmed
It's
today.
complicated.
It's complicated, down in the comments below.
We never planned 5 per se, and we don't know if we're having any more.
Yeah, so watch that video.
Kind of
There's a lot more details in that. I'll leave it down linked below.
Okay.
But the answer is, we don't know. So a bunch of people are asking how long we've been together, how did we meet, when did we get married? So I guess we can give you a quick little story on that because it's been a while.
Our first date, we met in a Starbucks.
Yes.
And then I took her to see the very romantic movie, The Simpsons.
After we had lunch.
After we had lunch, and then we hung out that night.
Yeah, so it was a very long date. We met on the internet actually, on MySpace. Shout out to MySpace if you remember MySpace. You're old enough.
What's up?
To know it. Yeah, MySpace people. What's up?
How are you doing?
Our first actual date, and we talked for like I don't know a month or two before.
Years. No, a little while.
A while. Once I determined he wasn't a serial killer, I agreed to meet him in person. Still in a public place because I'm being really safe about things. And
Me
then,
too. That was also I was concerned. I had serious concerns too.
So our first date went really well because it turned into like 4 dates in one. And then we got married about a year later. About a year, almost exactly a year later is when we got married. In 2008. So we have been married over 10 years. And I was 21 when we got married. Jeff was, how old were you, 28, 29?
28.
Yeah.
I'm 39. So I was 28.
So we've been married for a while. And we have 5 kids. 4 of them are Jeff's. And Gabrielle was bonus kid because I had Gabrielle when we got married. And that's a whole nother long story, and you guys always ask questions about that. And if you want to see, maybe that would be another detailed video, let me know. Maybe I can make a story time about that. Gabrielle was how old? 3 when we got married? 3, I think, right? Yeah.
8.
So
3.
She's 14 now. She was 3. We got married.
So I met her when she was 2.
And Jeff has been, he's been a dad to her since
I met her.
You met her. So yeah, that's kind of the story with that. Alora Pond is asking, are you religious? And this is another question that we get all the time. I feel like all the time. And the short answer is no, we are not religious. We were raised, both raised Catholic actually, but we as adults have chosen to not continue down that path. I feel like religion's a very personal thing. We've never really talked about it other than maybe briefly in a Q&A like this, saying that we're not religious. There's a lot of reasons.
I really like and appreciate the morals and values and things that I've learned, but I don't know that it necessarily defines if you're a good or a bad person. And it's a lot longer, deeper conversation than this.
Yeah.
So I feel like we can't even do it.
And I was actually just
touching
gonna
on it.
say the same thing, that basically like, I know a lot of people use religion as a way to guide them. But I don't necessarily feel, and Jeff doesn't necessarily feel, that your choices that you make to be a good person are or should be tied to a specific religion. So that's kind of like long story short on that. if you guys had any questions, I mean, like I said, I read all the comments, so leave comments down below. We respect anybody else's choice to believe in whatever religion they believe.
Yeah, golden rule, treat other people how you want to be treated.
100%.
Pretty good guiding.
Yeah, but that's kind of our situation where we're at right now. So the last question we're gonna answer is actually from somebody that we know. He's a creator, his name's John Dahl. Him and his wife have a vlog with their daughter, who I believe is Gretchen's age, so like 5. It's called like Nikki and John vlog or something like that. Hi, by the way. Haven't talked to you guys in a while. Hope you guys are doing well. He's asking, what's our favorite thing about being parents? And that's a difficult question because I love it. I like all of it.
I love it when I wake up and there's like a silhouette of a little tiny person in the doorway.
Oh, it's terrifying.
And then I sit up, I look over there and I'm like, go back to bed, my little serial killer. And then they go back to bed. But I'm still here.
So they do that and it's terrifying. I don't know, I love all of it. I
love just being able to pour my heart into my girls and share my thoughts and feelings and set expectations about school and life and people and relationships, and just try to teach them to be loving and kind and patient, and to lead with love, and to be sweet and patient.
Oh my God.
Patient.
What a long-winded answer.
No, but there's a lot. That's a good question.
So it's a great question. We love being parents. I think that the more kids we've had, the better we've gotten at certain things, like coordinating all of that, you know, planning and coordinating. And I feel like we get more comfortable with things because like things that were like first for us with Gabrielle, now like Gracelyn and Gwen, I think they're all dealing with it, and we're like good. We're cool now. We like know how to handle it.
I'm not cool.
Like, well,
that's not one of my things.
Anyway, follow-up question from John. How do I get verified? You tell me. I can't get verified on Instagram to save my life. I've like submitted it a bunch of times. I don't know if a bunch of you guys watching have to like email Instagram and be like, verify the Weiss Life. I don't know. We are verified on Twitter, which is awesome, and that just happened randomly. And obviously we're verified on YouTube, and are we verified on Facebook? I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway, you guys let us know. All our links for social media are down in the description box below. But yeah, John, you got any tips for us? You tell me, man. I would love to know, because yeah, I want to get verified on Instagram. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching.
What a weird last question.
It was
All right, put something in the comments below. What emoji is good? A question mark emoji, is that a thing?
I don't know.
Or just a question mark?
Leave a question mark comment or emoji down in the comments below if you made it to the end of this video. This is really long, so thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed it, and we hope that you learned a little bit more about us. And we'll try to do another one of these not a year from now. I don't know why we're so bad about this. But also Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all places that we interact with you guys all the time. You can DM us there, tweet us, whatever. If you want to get more engaged with us, go follow us.
I have an Instagram.
Oh my gosh.
I just remembered that.
He has 3 pictures on it. Go show him some love. It is at Jeff Weiss Life.
That's a pretty good name. That's my name.
Jeff Weiss was taken.
With life.
Anyway.
All right.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
See you guys
We'll
later.
see you later. Bye.